に立っています。そしてその隣にはいつもアルファーズがいてくれました。皆さんがいてくれるから私たちは何度でも立ち上がれます。私たちは止まらず、これからもずっとずっと走り続けます。これからもアルファーズと一緒に素敵な景色を見たいです。We're so grateful to share this moment with you all. Here's Just Stand Up. Everything will be alright, yeah. The heart is stronger than you think, like you can go through anything. Even when you think you can't, it finds a way to still grow strong. No. Sometimes you wanna run away, ain't got the patience for the pain. And if you don't believe it, look into your heart, the beat goes on. I'm telling you, just get out of what if you dust it off, don't wait up. Don't you know you can go be your own miracle? You need to know it's tonight. Keep saying hiding out, but the heart keeps telling you don't give up. Don't you give up. Oh, it'll be crashing and wondering what is what. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just stand up. Just stand up. Do it all. Just stand up. You don't gotta be a prisoner in your mind. If you want it, that's alright. You can live your life. Yeah, let your heart be your guide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that you're good if you trust in the God. Everything will be alright. Alright. Light up the dark if you follow your heart, and it will get better. Do what is the light. Keeps taking me higher. The light is taking but the heart keeps telling you don't give up. Oh, it'll be crashing and wondering what is what. Don't give up. Do it all, just stand up. Light keeps taking you hiding now, but the heart keeps telling you don't give up. Oh, it'll be crashing and wondering what is what. Don't give up. Don't give up. Do it all, just stand up. You gotta be, find you within. You gotta be alright, yeah. You gotta be, find you within. You gotta be, find you within. You got it in you, find you within. You gotta be alright, yeah. Find you within, find you within. Do it all, just stand up. Alphaz大好き。宇宙へ行くぞ。
Wow. Huh. Okay. All right. Good morning, Alphas. Good morning, everyone. It's a little dark. It's the morning time. I'm not even mic'd up. I tried to get things set up, but the stream already started, so I just started recording and watching. And we just got to hear them perform Just Stand Up. And it was a lovely, beautiful performance to close off their first show. I think it's just day one. I think they're performing more than one time at Fukui. And I had initially thought that maybe they were going to have like a little talk at the end of their show to make some kind of formal announcement, but I think I don't know if Just Stand Up has been part of their tour program. I haven't been paying attention to the tour set because I've just been waiting to experience it live myself. But if that hasn't been part of their tour set, I think that was their performative way of saying, we are here for alphas, we're here for the fans, and through all the challenges that we've had to endure as one, we stand united, we stand together, and we will continue to move forward with, all of our goals, all of our dreams, and everything that we've set out to do, whatever that may be, as artists, as people, as humans, as aliens, as wolves. So the performance was amazing. I was kind of fighting back from being emotional myself because looking at their expressions as they were performing, you could tell that this one hit a little bit deeper. I could see the expressions, especially I almost felt like Hinata was about to, she was getting a little misty-eyed when she was singing as well. So, welcome to my channel, and welcome to another episode. We are performing in the dark because it's really early. Well, we're recording in the dark, I should say. But, yeah, this has been my first recording in quite a while. Relatively, I want to say it's been over a week at least, maybe even 2, but I've been meaning to get back into it. The past few weeks have been so crazily busy for me with every lane, and today in my world, one of my kung fu peers, I'm a kung fu martial artist, will be graduating. And this has been like a lifelong dream. This is like the equivalent of XG finally being able to perform on the global stage and having that acknowledgement and recognition. So one of my closest friends, who I consider a brother, is going to be graduating. So I will be there for that moment. I'll be part of the lion dance, the Chinese lion dance, and be able to share in that moment with him, along with a handful of old classmates that we haven't seen maybe in decades or years. So it's been a very full circle moment, and I think the alignment of that with this show is meaningful, and XG's performance has definitely resonated with me, and I'm going to be recording quite a bit. Being transparent, I still have not seen the Rock the Boat music video, which I will be getting to this weekend, along with many, many other XG contents that they've released in the past month or so. So thank you all for your patience. I hope you guys all out there have been doing well. Everything has been well in my world. I've been really living day to day intentionally. I've been catching up on the blogs as they've been releasing on the Alphas app and commenting as much as I can, building up those Alphas points. I didn't even realize that when I signed up for the Alphas app, it was on the anniversary date of XG's debut. So this year will be marking my 3 years, at least in an app sense, as an alpha. I truly was an alpha on day 1. So that January of 2023, when Shooting Star and Left Right released, that was when I officially became an alpha. But when I became an alpha in the app, I literally signed up on the same day as XG's debut anniversary. So yeah, with everything going on, I've seen things here and there with the Alphas atmosphere. Overall, Alphas have been doing what we've come to do, which is be there for XG, continue to love, continue to support, continue to stream, continue to watch, and praise and show up, stand up, and we're going to continue to do that in any way, shape, or form. I've seen all the different emotions. You know, my younger sibling alphas have that fire that I've been seeing. Of course, they're going to come out with that fire. I myself, having been through quite a bit in my time, is really looking at this from the outside and just, connecting it with my own experiences and resonating, you know, how trials can affect people, strengthen them, forge them to become stronger. And I think this has been one example of XG showing their growth, showing their maturity, and showing their strength, their resilience. I really have admired how they've handled themselves through all the challenges and all the commentary. I also have seen, some very challenging criticisms, some that really bothered me. And that in a way, it made me realize through and through how much of an alpha I am through and through. That, this how deeply this situation has affected me as a fan, as a supporter, and as an alpha. And it also showed to me how much people love XG through and through. No matter what kind of response or what type of way, the way that people love, I've seen how many different forms of love are out there and how many different forms of support there are out there. Some people can argue that any type of news, I can't remember the saying because it's really early, but I think any news is good news, whether it's good or bad. So in a way, like any type of exposure or commentary, whether good or bad, is good. Well, some of these were deep cuts and really, I want to say, triggered me. I got really annoyed with some of the stuff that I saw online, and I actually unsubscribed and unfollowed a handful of people, primarily on YouTube. Just saw some silly things, petty things, people that made light of the situation and challenges that XG has been going through in the past couple weeks. And, turning this current situation of challenge and trial into an opportunity to be satirical or humorous. And, I'm a comedian myself. I love to joke. I love to have a good laugh. But I feel like this was so personal. I think people should be considerate about the timing of things. Yeah, the timing of things matter. And it was just one of those too soon moments. And it just made things look very unclassy for a lot of people and in a very low blow type of sense. So, I don't want to give too much attention to it. I just wanted to put that out there, that I have seen all the range of emotions and all the range of responses quietly, whether it's on social media. I've talked about it with friends and supporters personally out there in the real world. And I think just the sentiment, whether you are a truly core dedicated alpha or even just a supporter from the outside that has listened to XG and enjoyed their music, from even, I've talked to friends and contacts in their motherland in Japan just to kind of get their feeling, their sentiments on things. And they've shared, even from them on the outside looking into this universe that we live in XG's universe, they've said, they feel like the best thing that alphas and fans can do is be there for XG. All the while through the first Howl up to this point with the core tour, and even before that, every day this bond has been constantly growing stronger and stronger for a lot of people that have grown to love XG to the degree that even though maybe they haven't even met XG before, they've become something of like a family to them. And I think that's just a testament to how deeply XG's artistry, their music, their work, their character has touched so many people. So, that's where we are now. We're coming together and we're continuing forward with this journey. And seeing this performance today, Just Stand Up, yeah, those words are giving me a lot of energy and power. That performance is giving me power. I'm going to give my all later today when my brother graduates and becomes truly acknowledged as a Kung Fu master and a Kung Fu teacher. And I am in line for that opportunity. I've got to work a lot harder. But that's something that I'm aiming for. Hopefully, if I can truly make it, I would love to be in that position in a year's time. So, yep. What do we have on the horizon on this channel? First and foremost, definitely the Rock the Boat video. I want to react to that. If there are any live performances, we'll take a look at that as well. Let me take a look at their channel, at how much contents they've dropped in the past few weeks. So they've dropped a lot of vlogs, actually, quite a bit. I haven't seen the US promotion video. This looks like a very fun Yokohama vlog with Hinata and Juria. I haven't seen Kokana's 20th birthday special. So there's quite a bit to react to. Not too much time has passed now that I see this. Oh, there's a Q&A time with Alphas. I haven't seen that either. I'm going to be trying to cover all of this and then over the next couple weeks. And then beyond that, before XG there were 10 members, and a couple of those members have come out with new music recently, which I'm going to be reacting to as well. I'm talking about Rei-san, Airi-san, Airi Kamiya. They have a new, well, not really a new, but she's in a musical duo called Zamia, which is her and music producer Zansei, who had a pivotal role in producing Shooting Star for XG. So I'm actually I might do a deep dive into Zamia and become a fully fledged member of the Zamali. And I wanted to react to Ray's new song. I can't remember what the title was, but that came out not too long ago. And of course, all of the wonderful recommendations from the groups outside of the XG universe, but still within our channel's universe. Groups like Nona, Hearts to Hearts, VVUP. I'm going to get around to a lot of those one-time permits. So for those of you that have been rocking with the channel, thank you guys all for your support. And I really hope that I'm not talking too quietly, but just being in this dark space makes this feel like a more quieter transmission. But I hope all of you guys have been well out there and doing well for yourselves in your own personal lanes. I hope that so many wonderful alphas have shown up to today's show. I'm sure that they were moved to see that Just Stand Up performance live. And the words in yesterday's vlog about being able to stand united with alphas in this new chapter, when they say in this new chapter, that was very telling for me. That's letting me know that in their own way, maybe they're just saying that they acknowledge that they're currently in this chapter of their career with everything that's happened. and continues to happen. That's all of that is still kind of an open book without closure just yet. But until then, the live performance was very intentional. They wanted their emotions and words just stand up to reach to all the alphas worldwide. Who knows? Maybe there's alphas in a space station in a spaceship orbiting Earth that listen to XG somehow, some way. That would be crazy. And maybe they even watch the performance from outer space, which would be insane. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, amazing. So yeah, this was just a great performance to watch, and I just wanted to check in with you guys because it's been a while. So I hope you guys are well out there. Sorry that it's dark, but it's early morning. I actually thought because of the time difference that it was going to be at 4:50, but thankfully I got a little bit of sleep in. Actually, yeah, I did get a little bit of sleep in, and I was able to watch the show and not miss it. But if this transmission starts abruptly, it's because it started right before I got everything set up. I actually had the mic here, and I wasn't able to get it set up in time because I saw the screen pop. I was like, let me just start off. So, okay, I'm starting to yap. Anyways, I hope you guys have been well out there. I hope for all the alphas watching, you guys have been continuing to show up, stand strong in your lane, and be there for XG. I'm sure that all the members can feel those emotions, feel that energy from all of us, and they see it, they read it quietly probably, so they know what's going on. And until the next transmission, guys, you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. Truly be safe out there. The world is, there's definitely ups and downs everywhere, so be careful wherever you are in the world. Be aware, and when you have those times in between, show love to our wonderful group XG, who is giving their all for us out there and continuing to move forward with their careers and this journey. We're going to outer space. Okay, until next time, guys, have a lovely weekend. Peace.